Well, hey there, fellows! Up next in our parade of dilapidation is this place. Oh, shoot, I forgot my mask. Oh, well. I know this place very well. I know the owner very well. She is, I'm guessing, probably in her 90s by now, and she was born and raised here. And it was a homestead long before she came around, so I don't know exactly the age of the house. I would guess teens or 20s, probably. But there it is, nestled in its glory. It's got this fancy fence around the yard. My house has the same thing. While we're here, we'll peek in the root cellar. Oh man, it's crumbling down. I've been down in there and there's not much of interest. Some cool old fire extinguishers though. You know what? Let's hop down in there and take a look at that. Anyone home? Nope. Yeah, look at these things. That's actually... Oh, it's a sprayer, not a fire extinguisher. Maybe it could have been both. Hudson. Little sprayers. Oh, that would have been cool. Old oil cans. Too bad they're shot. Skelly. What was this one? Sinclair. Walls caved in there. Yeah, they had some neat clamps or cans. I wonder what's all in there. There's like a sink, windows or screens. I've often looked at this and, oh, that's a garden hose is what it is. It's often disturbed me. Looked very octopus-like. But anyway, I wonder if those are worth anything. I'll have to check into that. Now, how do I get out of here? Where next? Should we check out the house? That would have been the garage. The garage for your motor car. I would love to go metal detecting here, but I mean, just impossible right now. I don't know how much I'm going to go into the house because the floors are absolutely rotten. I am unarmed, so I am taking it slow, listening for animal noises. I would really hate to see a mountain lion peeking out at me somewhere. Got an old daybed. Armchair, rocking chair. Head gasket. I really shouldn't be in here. This floor could just go at any moment. Or the ceiling above me, rather. Old kerosene type stove. Must have been where the unwanted child slept or something. I don't know. When Grandma came to visit, that's where they put her. Little cabinet here. Anything in there? I think that's, no. Oh, stairs hold me. Alright. Now this is the kitchen floor, and you can see it's had its better days. See if I can get you around the corner here. Easy to work on the plumbing. Just kind of sad. Let's go in through the side door, the other door here. Okay. Gosh, I don't know. I think where I can see floor, I'm okay. What's that? Oh, light fixture. Cool little bay window with the storage in it. Oh, a murder scene. Nice. Cool little bed in the front room. Must have got uncomfortable when company was here. Little storage closet. If there's any guns up there anymore. Neat little place to hide stuff. Dang, it's gangland down here. It's odd they all died standing up a foot above the floor. Well, anyway. Neat old wallpaper behind that. Look at that wallpaper. Flowery. French windows. I mean, that was a nice little house in its day. But that is very rotten in there, so I'm not going to go. Electrical connector of some sort. Built-in china cabinet from the kitchen to the dining room here. Another little window seat. Man, they just went wild here. It is a shame. Wonder what this was. Cool little storage. Anywho. Yeah, this thing's gonna come down very, very soon. Too bad. Well, what next? Let's go over here. Remind me to close the gate. Okay. So this building is what we call a granary. This is actually half the size of what we normally see out here. And this is where farmers long ago would store their grain that they wanted to either wait to sell or keep for themselves for use on the farm. Once a barn owl just came right out at me from here, so I was a little cautious. But it's open at each end, so they could pull the horse team pulling the wagon straight through. They wouldn't have to try to back up the horses. And the farmer would pull in here with the wagon and shovel all the grain into one of these bins. And when it came time to sell it, or haul it to the mill to get turned into flour, or use it on the farm for planting the next season, he would shovel it back out. A lot of work. You'd fill it, you'd put slats in as it filled, and you'd just keep putting slats in until it was full. Neat old chalkboard there. Or is that just sheetrock? There's an old belt-driven, what is that, a silage chopper, or that's what I would guess it was. That's kind of cool. She's given me permission to pull whatever I want out of here, but oh, how much junk do you finally need? Now the barn. Some of you may recognize the barn, especially that bucket hanging there. Came out here when I finished restoring that Daisy BB gun, and this is where my son and I filmed the end of that video. Cool old tin on it. Looks like bricks. What happened here? I don't remember that laying there. Kennel ration dog food. Oh, but this is obviously where you would walk along, feeding your livestock. They'd be on the other side, eating away. If I was really, really ambitious, I would pull this barn apart and move it to my house. Pleasant View Motel. Huh. Co-op what? Warfare bait? Kills rats and mice. Man. They weren't just killing them, it was warfare. I just love old barns, and unfortunately none of them have survived on my yard. Other than my granary I use for a shop. Oh, that had another room on it. Little lean-to. Yeah. I don't know what the purpose of all that was. Big old sliding door on this thing. Man. Roosting box for chickens. Old sawhorses. Looks like the bowl off a cream separator there. Hey, there we got the barn there, the granary there, silo there, which I haven't even mentioned. We must be inside a corral here for horses or something. A little grain bin. And this. Not even sure what the purpose of this room was. There's no in or out to it. Looks like they made a ladder going up to a tiny little thing, so I don't know. Let me know if you know. What's that up there sitting on that? Can't tell. That'd be the sides to a stake bed truck. That's interesting. See, this has hardwood floor. I don't know what. I see that and I think grain, but it's not built like a granary, so not sure. Probably where they made Grandpa's old cough medicine. Who knows? There's an old combine. Oldie but a goodie. And it is a Gleaner, Model E. We have a year on this? I don't see it. I'm sure I could look that number up. This one here is a bit newer. This is a Massey Harris. And I have actually stolen some parts off of this thing. How would you like to be in the heat of July in Kansas in the middle of a wheat field up there? Ooh. No tools. Yeah. Pretty sweet. Oh, we got to put her in high. Get her in high. There we go. At least they were safety conscious. Bin is empty. Now, like I said, I pulled stuff off here. This had a flathead Chrysler engine in it. And I pulled that out. And I pulled off one of the wheels. I guess that's it over there. I don't remember putting it over there. Engine was in there. And I pulled one of the wheels off. Because I had a huge sprocket and a base. You can kind of see it through there, the chain going around. And I used to have my shop vise. I made a vise stand out of that. Till I wanted my vise on my workbench, but I'll put it back one day. There's the tag. Super 27. And if you wanted to do laundry with a view, you brought your washing machine on out here. Cool old agitator, huh? If it was a gas-powered washing machine, you'd probably want to do it where you had a view. Or die of carbon monoxide poisoning. So here we got a nice chicken coop, another garage or workshop. Big K Cola. Bottom to an oil can. I wonder what he used that for. I guess you anchored an anvil down on that. Now that's what I need. That is quite a base for an anvil. I mean, that thing wouldn't move a millimeter. Made a hook. You can see the outline of the anvil base. That's pretty cool. Man, pack rats. Industrious pack rats, I tell you what. That is a big old mess. And we'll just peek in the chicken coop here. Looks like a big empty chicken coop. Men to the right, ladies to the left. That one's full of junk. And I suppose we'll end on the best note of all. Everybody's favorite building. Because when you gotta go, you've gotta go. I wonder if that's... Looks like I have a can of radiator flush or stop leak or something, and that's what that looks like. Well, outhouse must have been moved because I don't see the seat. Here's the other end of this chicken coop. A little water there yet. Huh. Yep. Very sad. Oh. Security system for the chickens. I'm just kidding. I'm sure it was a timer for the lights. Well, that's about it. I don't know if that was very interesting, but it was something, right? Okay, so this, just like in one of the previous videos where I was walking around, this would have been a water tank. They'd fill it with a windmill, and then it could gravity flow to the house. Just an early form of getting water pressure in the house without having electricity. So these rural areas in Kansas, a lot of them did not have electricity up until the 1950s, some of them. Which may be quite shocking to many of you. But that is how it was. And even then, a lot of the farmers had to form co-ops and cut and put up the poles themselves and all the work. So and now fast forward to today, you have all the big power companies wanting to monopolize everything so they can jack up your rates, yada yada yada. It's a cool little roosting box for chickens. No name. Big broken one. Well, so that's about it. A neat old place. It would be great if it would have been kept up all these years, but it is what it is. and it is fun to explore. So thanks for coming along. I hope it was at least somewhat enjoyable on a minute scale, and we'll see you next time. Okay, well, not really. I don't know what this is. This is on the same bit of property. If that could possibly be the original Homestead foundation, I'd go up there, but it's a painful hike through sand plums, and that's just not fun. And I've been up there, and there's nothing to see. But it is possible that's the original settlement. And the owner told me the farmhands would take equipment up there and clean it out, or throw, you know, all the chaff from the combines and stuff up there. I really don't know why, but anyway, just thought I would show that. Bye bye.